to talk to you about looking cute at home, and I'm gonna do it on a budget. Okay, found it. Y'all know I love a little fun fact. I love a satin feel to my pajamas. Oh, hold on, not a 10 out of 10. Very comfortable, very cute. Another elastic band on the waist with the lines going down the V in the front. If you're someone that works from home and you take a lot of meetings, this would be the perfect loungewear set to wear on a day where you have to work. As you all know, I'm just a neutral girly, and your two-piece set come back looking like some dog clothes. Just little details like that make it absolutely fabulous. I'm addicted to them, okay? I'm just a girly girl, what can I say? Getting dressed and doing little things like this is a part of self-care, and it's like a love letter to yourself. It creates this little world of delusion when I'm at home. Well, hello there, beautiful. Welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Shay Nicole, and I love creating videos to help elevate your confidence in style and self-care. And I'll be dropping gems from time to time for my current inspiring content creators. I'm so glad you're here. Now let's get into this very quick chit chat. I want to talk to you about looking cute at home, honey, because I spend a lot of time at home. Not only do I work from home, but I just love to lounge around. And when I do, I want to look cute, but I want to be comfortable, and I'm going to do it on a budget. So I wanted to show you some of my favorite PJs, because looking stylish is not just about leaving the house. Even when you're at home chilling, relaxing, or if you're hosting your friends, you know, a little Taco Tuesday night, a little wine night. I really should pour me up some wine right now, but I don't feel like getting up. But anyway, I want to talk to you about looking cute no matter where you are, but especially at home. Now, this first loungewear set is the one I have on right now. I am a cheetah leopard girl down. I've always been that way. It's probably never going to change. And this was actually before the Disney cheetah girls movement. Shout out to my millennials. If you know, you know. I want to say the difference between the leopard and the cheetah spot, one of the spots is like, I think it's bigger than the other, or hold on, let me look it up. Okay, found it. Y'all know I love a little fun fact. Leopard print features rosette-shaped spots, which are larger. See, I knew one of them was larger. And irregular circles with a dark outline and a lighter center. And they come in like clusters, okay, that makes sense. Cheetah print, on the other hand, is smaller, solid, and more evenly spaced. Black spots on a tan background. Okay, so this definitely is giving cheetah then, because as we can see here, there are black spots on a tan background. All right, so this is not a leopard print set, this is a cheetah print set. But when I saw this, I knew I had to have it because first of all, it's cheetah print, but second of all, it just looked really soft. I love a satin feel to my pajamas. Now, mind you, I actually do not sleep in pajamas. Jeremiah will tell you, you know, I like to sleep
in my birthday suit, all right?
That's just how I've always been. But when I'm lounging around the house or even just laying in bed like this, real chill, I like to serve a little look. And this one is not only silky, it's soft, it's comfortable, but I love the pants on these because it has this good elastic band. Sometimes, y'all, I'm chilling at the house, eating a little ice cream, eating a little milk and cookies, and when I start to get a little bloated, I need to make sure I'm even more comfortable since I'm lounging around. So the waistband on these, the length, the long sleeve, I just feel really cozy, and this was definitely a 10 out of 10. Oh, hold on, not a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10 because it doesn't have pockets. Ugh. Even though I rarely put stuff in my pockets, I don't know, it's just something about having pockets I like. And yes, I know it's like, do you really need pajama pants with pockets? Maybe not, but I just feel like that could have made it a 10 out of 10. So we just gonna leave it at 8.5. But it did come with this little pocket on the front of the shirt, so I guess I'd give it a little A for effort in that department. But either way, I wish they would have put pockets on the pants. Now, speaking of animal print, the next set that I absolutely love to lounge around the house is better for like spring and summer when it's a little bit warmer. This is my zebra print two-piece set. Again, a nice silky number, very comfortable, very cute, another elastic band on the waist. And this shirt I really liked because it wasn't an oversized traditional pajama shirt. It was a little shorter, and I like the short sleeve on it. To me, it felt like I could wear this shirt as a shirt. I wouldn't, but I like the style of it, especially if you need to hop into a quick meeting. For those of you who work from home, you could definitely pass that zebra top off as a shirt, like something you would wear to work. Like the collar on it kind of gives a traditional blouse, and I really love how comfy the shorts were. I don't like fitted shorts when it comes to lounging around the house. I do like fitted shorts when I'm going to like Pilates or the gym, but if I'm just chilling at home, honey, I want a good loose pair of pants, loose pair of shorts. So that two-piece zebra set was actually a size medium. Traditionally, I try to get like a size large when it's satin material, but it had a really good fit to it. It's not oversized, but I would say it runs just a little bit big. And I love that two-piece short set so much. I'm thinking about going back to get a couple of more because of course it came in different prints. It's from Amazon. Oh, this is one of my favorites, y'all. This next one, I feel like y'all have seen me shoot a lot of vlogs in this. It's that two-piece knit set. It kind of gives varsity sweater. You know, the college style with the lines going down the V in the front, that varsity style sweater. I absolutely love that. And you would think because it's that sweater material, you can only wear it in the fall and winter, but actually, honey, I'd be wearing it year round. First off, I love those 2 pockets in the front. Again, it definitely gives you that traditional varsity sweater look. And if you're someone that works from home and you take a lot of meetings, this would be the perfect loungewear set to wear on a day where you have to work, because you could easily pop on camera for your meetings and it's gonna look like you have on a regular cardigan. Now, this one comes in a few colors, but I really like that neutral look. As you all know, I'm just a neutral girly. I don't know, I think it's like a millennial thing. You know, we always say how most of our parents and grandparents, honey, they loved colors and prints and ooh, floral couches, child. I feel like my grandma probably still got that floral couch to this day with the plastic on it. So any chance I get to do a neutral color scheme, you know, something new, something cream, something white, just something very chill, I'm gonna do it. Now, of course, that does contrast a little bit because I also love animal print, but I believe in balance. Now, let me remind you, when it comes to a knit sweater, even if it's a knit 2-piece lounge set like this, you wanna be careful what you're doing when you put it in the dryer. I have learned the hard way so many times about washing and drying sweaters. Baby, they will shrink. They're gonna look like Gigi's Barbie clothes. So as many times I've worn this lounge set, I've washed it and washed it and washed it, but I do not put it in the dryer. A part of me just has a fear that it's gonna shrink. I don't know, child. I'm a little nervous. I know there's a delicate setting on my dryer and there's also a knit setting, but I don't wanna take no chances. So I always hang it up or lay it flat to dry. I read on the internet somewhere that you might not wanna hang up knit though, because if you put it on a hanger, because of the material, it can stretch when it's drying. Like, you know, it's hanging, but I haven't had any issues yet. I'll let you know if I do. But again, if you're going to get that knit set, please make sure you are very careful and delicate when it comes to putting it in the dryer. But I don't want you cursing me out because you didn't put it in the dryer and your 2-piece set come back looking like some dog clothes. One more note on that set, I don't know if it's extremely tall girl friendly. I'm 5'6" and it comes like right at the bottom of my heel. But that's because I don't wear it super hiked up like the rest of my pants. Like I love a high waist pant, but I wear it kind of, you know, on the hips. And again, like I said, I'm 5'6", so I'm thinking if you are 5'7" and above, if you want a really long pant, then that is not the set for you. But if you're okay with it being like right at the ankle, a little bit lower, then you'll be fine. Now, I know I was just talking about how much I love neutrals, and I do. I mean, look at my bedroom. But I do love a little animal print, and I do love a little color. And I like to have fun with my loungewear and my pajama sets. So this set is super cute. I love it because it has these tigers on it. It has this emerald green background, the white and black tiger stripes. It just pops. It is a little busy though, I'm gonna say that. The print is a little busy, but that's okay, child. We just lounging at home, we're entertaining, we're hosting. And if you wanna sleep in them, that's your prerogative too. Again, I like to sleep in my birthday suit. So none of my pajamas really see under the covers, but as far as hosting, looking cute around the house, and of course all the work I'm doing around the house, whether I'm organizing things, shooting content, setting up equipment, I like to be comfortable while I'm still cute and just being able to move around the house very freely and nothing is like getting caught up. Like I have a plethora of robes, but most of my robes are long and very dramatic. So when I'm doing work around the house, I tend to wear sets like this. And the tigers are so cute with the emerald green background. And again, this is another satin set that I absolutely love. And when I look at sets like this, I pay attention to the little details. I like how it has this white trim around the cuffs of the wrist and also the same white trim at the bottom of the pants. Just little details like that take it up a notch for me. Now this next set is actually the same as the green and tiger print I showed you, except this one is a different print. It has like a checkerboard style, but not like symmetric square checkers, more of like a curved wavy checker look, and I thought it was super cute. If you didn't know, I'm a big fan of the color green, especially a green like this. It gives more of like a herb tone, almost like an olive green. I think olive green looks really good with cream and off-white, and that's what this lounge set is giving me. Now the pants on this are a little bit longer, and I like the waistband on that one too. It had a longer drawstring, and I've actually washed and dried that set plenty of times, unlike the knit set. Matter of fact, I washed the emerald one with the tiger stripes, this one, and the checker one I just showed you. I washed all of those and put them in the dryer, no problem. Really high heat, no issue. Low heat, no issue. Just that knit set you gotta be careful with. Okay girl, this last lounge set, this goes out to my sorors out there. Y'all already know I'm a member of the best sorority, okay? The illustrious Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. So of course I had to slide in a pair of elephant PJs. It wouldn't be me if I didn't have a little elephant, okay? And these are so cute. They actually come in different print, like background colors, but I felt like elephant on other colors would be doing a little bit too much, so I just got the plain white.
But if you are extra,
you can go and browse. Of course, everything is linked on my LTK for you. You can see the other color patterns, but this one, it is so cute. Chef's kiss. When I feel like, you know, being a little extra, I throw these on. Again, perfect to lounge around in. Yes, they have pockets. I love the fabric. I love how soft they are. And again, I just want to look cute and cozy when I'm moseying around the house, when I'm dilly-dallying from room to room, okay? I want to be serving a look. And I really like the trim trim on the elephant set. It has this brown trim on the outline of the collar, going down around the shirt, on the cuffs of the sleeves, and it matches the brown buttons that go down the front. Just little details like that make it absolutely fabulous. You can just picture yourself hosting, having a little girls' night, a little game night, or a little family night, you know, just something where you're gonna be walking through the house. You were gonna need some statement loungewear, so save this video for future reference. Now, you may have noticed in all of those pictures that had the same pair of slippers. I love a cute pair of fuzzy slippers. I am addicted to them, okay? I don't think these are the ones that were in that picture, but the ones in the pictures were the open toe ones that I wear a lot. Then I mix it up and rotate between these two as well. I really love these because they have the checker print on the front. Then they have this design here that mimics like a thick sock. These are so comfortable. You see how thick that sole is? Look at that. A thick chunky sole like this is very important to me because y'all know I'm president and CEO of the WFBA, the Wide Foot Baddie Association. And honey, I cannot stand no thin slipper. I cannot stand, honey, I will throw it out. I will throw it out. Or let's say it starts off thick like this and then it ends up thin. You know what I'm talking about. Your house shoes that's worn down to the ground, I will toss them. I can't. As soon as my heels start looking real thin, like paper thin, I cannot deal with it. I don't want to feel like I'm walking barefoot. For all that, I might as well walk barefoot. But honey, I have had these for going on, what, 6 months now? It's been a minute. And I am proud to say they are still thick. They are still fluffy. I put them in a washing machine. As you can see, they still look good. Now, these are a little bit thinner, but I still like them because they have some cushion in them. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pressing right here. They actually have a little bit more cushion than the other ones, but these are just good to me because, again, they have that thick sole. But I really like this little cushion here, and it's also here in like the ball of the foot. You can't see it, but I can feel it. These are so cute. They have that shearling texture, like kind of like a teddy texture. Love a neutral slipper, but they also come in a bunch of different colors. And then these, of course, come in different colors and patterns as well. Now, I told y'all this is gonna be a real quick video. I just wanna show you a couple things. One more thing I had to show. Y'all know when I be doing my skincare or makeup and I always have a good headband, I wanna put you on because I feel like y'all are staining up your scarves and we cannot have that. Stop doing your makeup and your skincare with your cute scarves on. Now, if it's a scarf you don't care about, we all have some of those that we don't mind if it gets dirty. That's different. But if you got a good scarf or like a good bonnet that you don't want to get dirty, girl, get you some of these washable headbands. This is what they look like, all right? They are like a terry cloth material, kind of thick, which is good because they absorb water if you're doing your skincare routine. I live by these. I have them in different prints, different sizes. This one is a little bit more wide. It's got this like leopard print. Oh, hold on, wait. What did we learn today? Was it cheetah? Was it leopard? Dang, I forgot already. Let's just call it leopard. But yeah, this leopard pink print, love this down. This one is a little bit wider than my other ones, but it's also thinner. So I have to keep that in mind if I'm doing skincare versus makeup. I prefer to wear the prints or the brown one, like the solid ones. I have a black one too when I'm doing makeup because if I want to wear the white or the cream one, the makeup will stain it. And obviously it doesn't matter because I know I can throw it in the washing machine, but just for the aesthetic of the video, makeup on this one isn't gonna look good, but if it's a little bit of foundation or powder on these, then you can't really see it. But I love how it has the cute little bow at the top, you know, just something to spruce up your routine. Like, even if you're not a content creator, obviously if you're a content creator, you care how you look when you're doing your skincare videos, but let's say you're just doing your skincare or your makeup routine and you're not creating, so what? Like, I just want y'all to know there's nothing wrong with putting on a little look, doing something a little extra for yourself. You know, I'm just a girly girl, what can I say? But that's just a part of that daintiness, that feminine energy. Call me crazy, but it's little things like this that just make me feel a little bit more girly, a little cuter, a little more dainty. And I don't know, y'all, I just don't want to lose that side of myself, especially now that I'm a mom. Like, I tell y'all this all the time, getting dressed and doing little things like this is a part of self-care, and it's like a love letter to yourself. And it may seem silly, like, girl, I don't care how I look around the house, I just want to put a t-shirt on, or I don't care if I get my scarf dirty with makeup on, or, you know, I don't care if I get whatever wet. Like, I hear you, I get it, but trust me when I say it is the littlest, slightest changes that you make about your routine that will give you a little boost. Not just a boost in energy, but also a boost in your confidence, especially if you got rugrats running around, people calling you mama. Even if it's just one person calling you mama, I'm telling you right now, it can drain you over time. And drop a comment if you can relate, because I know there's some mamas out there that understand what I'm saying. Yes, girl, again, I respect if you like to lounge around and just anything, and don't get it twisted. Sometimes I ain't got it in me. Sometimes I ain't do laundry, I ain't feel like doing laundry. I ran out of my loungewear set. So all I have is this old dusty t-shirt and some leggings, honey. Sometimes that's all I got. But majority of the time, I make it my business to put a little bit of intention behind me getting dressed. Whether that's stepping out or just lounging around, doing my skincare, doing my makeup. It creates this ambiance. It creates this little world of delusion when I'm at home. And you need that, honey. Life is hard. We all know the world is in pure chaos right now. So if you can do even something so small as getting a new headband for your skincare routine, as getting a two-piece loungewear set, just to sip your wine on the couch and look like the bad bee that you are, okay? Something so small as this, it is a mood booster, all right? I'm telling you right now, try it. But anyway, girl, don't let me get to rambling here. I just wanted to show you a couple of my cute loungewear sets. Of course, I have a couple others, but those are just the ones I wear the most, all right? And the ones I actually have pictures in, because y'all know I love a little mirror moment. But per usual, everything that I buy is over on my OTK. In case you're new here, make sure you scan the QR code. And if you're not watching this from 2 different devices, that's okay. Just scroll down to the bottom of the vlog because all the links are in the description box. And also, don't forget you can shop my personal closet over on Poshmark. That's where I post a bunch of new and gently used items every week. And of course, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok and subscribe right here. And let me know in the comments, how do you like to look at home, girl? Are you into the loungewear sets? Do you not care? Or are you walking around with a cute robe on? Are you just into t-shirts and just your panties on, girl? Like, what you be doing? Let me know. I want to know how you be looking at home, because it's just me. Am I the drama? Like, do I want to look cute at home, or are we on the same page? Let me know how you feel. And until next time, I love you, girl. Bye.